Let me tell y'all how I saw a real skinwalker the other day in the park when I was walking with my son. You know, my morning routine when I'm off, I go to the park and get my walk on and do me some light exercise. So as we were walking, if you can remember, I told you all that I did a reading for someone and a bird appeared into my apartment for the second time. And then the sound that came was like woo, 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 boop. The same sound happened when that man appeared. Now, mind you, it was so funny because he was walking so funny and he couldn't talk. And he had these thick ass glasses and he had a bald head. It's something about bald heads that really really is a connection with like, I want to say skinwalkers, but people who are not really from the planet. Like, you can see the scar in the back of their head, whereas I guess they transform from the skin to the person or whatever body they choose to use. Now, my son heard the same thing, but I heard the man say words. He said something and then he disappeared. My son said it was just like some weird sound, but as the man appeared, there was a bird that I've never seen in this side of town before. It's a bird that seemed like it belongs in the North Pole with the seals and the penguins. So the bird kept moving, keeping his eye on me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, do you see that? My son like, no, what he looking at? I'm like, Kwame, you don't see that big ass bird right there? He like, no, I don't see no bird. So then I moved up a little bit and the bird went from one branch to the next right there in the middle of the water. So I'm like, do you not see that bird? He said, oh yeah, I see that bird. But do you see that bird? And he like, yeah, I see the bird. I'm like, Kwame, that's not a normal bird. He like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, that shit was not normal at all. I see my first skinwalker. And people need to understand, I don't know if everybody can see what I see, but I see some shit out here that is really strange. And I'm like, whoa, this is really happening. It's like, where the hell am I? Am I still on planet Earth or am I somewhere else? Because this shit is really happening. And then you can like see the line and knot in the back of his head to where I guess he may take the suit off. Like, I don't want to overthink the process, but that man was a skinwalker and he just disappeared. Like, he was right in front of me and my son. Soon we hit the corner, me and my